both the Senate and House of Reps.
Yes.
So it is important for you to have more seats if you can. So that's what they did.
So
they moved.
If you have more seats and you guys are voting, let's say we bring something to the table. Like, you know, when you say it, I will explain it in the
Yes, that's correct.
Local government, we're in this hall together. This is the Senate hall. So Kano has, let's say 20 sitting there, and Lagos State has 10. So definitely everybody in Kano will vote something that is favoring Kano. So if we say let's put it to vote, then we have 20 against 10. So
exactly,
always be towards their way, towards the north. And the north is the desert of the country. So when they created that local government, they know exactly what they were doing. Because they know when it comes to voting in the Senate, they will have upper hand. It's just like what we're going through in America. When we say, Biden, even when you win, Republicans are majority. Because Republicans will always speak in one mouth. And things will always work against Biden. Whatever Biden suggests, if Republican is against it, it will not come through. Because they have more in number. That's what they did to us in this constitution in Nigeria. Got it?
And this was exactly. And this is what the military did. Again, we didn't vote for it. They did not go to each local area and say, are you happy for us to change this? Can we? This was imposed. And then what they did, when they did it, they silently attached it to the constitution. It's a decree. It's actually a decree. And then they now say to us, oh, we have 774 local government areas. Nobody, collectively, we did not pass this into law. There is no referendum that passed that into law. None. Nowhere. Anybody can go and ask it. You can get anybody to come and tell us, to dispute what I'm saying.
Share this video to
look, we have been sold down the river. So look, we have been sold. I mean, this is not a question of just, you cannot be quiet. I'm telling you.
Modern day slavery with
yes. Yes.
If we don't have a home to call a home, you are nobody. Don't be about you have American passport, you have European passport, you have this. Nobody who don't have other people's country a passport. If there's anybody not to speak, Ayo has a British passport. I have an American passport. But that doesn't make me not to be Nigeria. I'll be Nigeria first. America, I love you all. It's my second country. But Nigeria comes first. That's our fundamental. Do you know what it is for somebody to destroy your father's home? You say all that memory when you guys were growing up, we go church, you go do Christmas and all that. Somebody will come from nowhere and just level that house. That memory, your childhood memory, somebody will wipe it out. That's what they're trying to do to us in Nigeria as a country. When they wipe that place out and we can't get peace, we can't do what we want to do, we cannot do anything, we come there, our heart is in our chest. When somebody else's land, we can open our door. We go to where we were born, our foundation. We can't even sneeze or cough without somebody be harassing you. Without somebody harassing you or come here. You see the soldiers. I say, are you guys? What is wrong with them though, Ayo? What are they smoking for Christ's sake?
It's not, they're not smoking anything. All of this is intimidation. If you look at the American army, the people are proud of the American army. You guys are proud of the American army. They protect you. They protect you. But I said it the other day. I said the Nigerian army, if you look from the first coup, everything about the Nigerian army has been about attacking, oppressing, suppressing their own citizens. Name me one war that we have gone to fight that the Nigerian army has fought to protect our border. Name one war. You can't name any. But they've been killing us from day one. And they've, look, so if you go to any neighborhood in Nigeria, go to any neighborhood, the army is, people are fearing the army. The army will walk around with koboko. They will beat you on the street. They will kill you. Nothing will happen. This is all psychological intimidation by the army. And they are the same ones who have created this fraudulent constitution, the 774 local government areas that is they've imposed on us, and we are suffering the effects till today. Till today. So, all of us, it is incumbent on all of us to collectively go at this constitution. We have to have it brought down. What we can do is to share the information that I've been sharing with you with everybody you know at home in our local languages. The job has just begun. Now you know. Don't just keep it to yourself. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell everybody back home. Tell them in Igbo, in Yoruba, in Efik, in Edo, in Ishon, in even for the Arewa. They need to know what has been done. The military is supposed to protect your borders, not to be used to kill you. The last straw for me was when they shot at those kids that were waving the Nigerian flag at the Lekki toll gate. They shot, they took the gun. The army meant to protect them, took the gun and shot at them.
You know,
and you're telling me
get over that. Like the sound, none of us can get over it when we see the. I mean,
at the people that you're meant to serve. Man. Look, whatever else you do, before I'm telling you now, you can see the flag behind me. I'm going for that. But before we do any of that, bring down this constitution. Bring it down. Bring down this constitution. Because if you don't bring it down, you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
We can't do anything else.
Let me tell you, Oduduwa is all good and Biafra is all good and all that. There are hurdles you have to jump for you to one. Like this constitution right now, revolutionary, it's a short-term goal.
Yes.
Short-term goal. And if you don't do revolution now and tear down this constitution, you cannot get all that Biafra or Oduduwa you guys are.
What we need to do, what I will say is,
but what I'm saying is, I believe if we can restructure Nigeria, and if we have a good person to govern Nigeria, it can be savaged. But again,
Angela,
how can we savage Nigeria without tearing this constitution down?
Angela, what I will say is this. I think, let's be perfectly honest with ourselves.
Yes.
You will never be able to sit on the same table with these people that impose this constitution on us and have a meaningful discussion. You will never be able to do it. Never.
But the thing is, how do we go about it? Because you know what? There are times when peace, these people don't know how to be diplomatic to begin with. They do not.
You can't talk to.
People tend to come at me when I say, Biden is not coming to Nigeria to give you your Oduduwa.
Of course, it's a fact.
It's a fact. To Nigeria to give you Oduduwa. You are to fight for what you want. And these people, they are so, they are so ignorant. Because you're educated, don't mean you're not ignorant. They are so ignorant that they don't know how to sit down and dialogue. That's not it's all about them. I've never seen greedy human beings in my life. The Nigerian leaders, their greediness is to another level. And they don't think for once that they're gonna die. Even it don't matter who dies among them. You see, don't wake them up. What kind of human beings are these? Abakari died, didn't wake them up. The governor of Ondo State, is that Ondo State or Ogun State, whatever it is?
No, your state. Ajitumobi.
The governor died. And
yes.
All good and
Ajimobi, sorry.
Decorate his grave and all that. I tell you, that doesn't bring him to heaven because he has done so much atrocity. And that woman was so bold to think we should honor her for suffering the people of Oyo. That wife, where have they gone? Where have they gone with their soul? These guys don't have no conscience. They don't have no soul. They don't have no pity. They don't have. God, what is wrong with them? I look at that senator that shoot and kill a 20-year-old journalist. I'll tell you right now, you will rot in hell. And I'm speaking from a mother's mouth to God's ears. And the other one,
Now,
the vendor. I'll tell you right now, you better be.
yeah.
Suspension doesn't do it. He needs to go in jail. When you start
There you go.
reprimanding them, they will stop shooting carelessly.
But
They
Angela,
will shoot on any citizen.
Angela, the problem with the situation now, you are absolutely right in what you're saying. In terms of on moral grounds alone, everything you're saying is justified. But what they will come back to you and do says this: we have a constitution, and that constitution, they are given immunity. That's what they will say. In fact, they don't like talking about it, but it's there. That is, you see, you said something at the beginning of this broadcast. You said you can say whatever you want, but if it's written down, that is what they will follow.
Yeah.
I'm afraid what is written down is that fraudulent constitution, and that's what they will follow. We know it's wrong. That is why we must all work together to bring it down. Now, like I said, right now,
a paper work or a paper written cannot fit 100 and.
Of course.
Let's say these people that are terrorizing Nigeria everywhere, because all the leaders are terrorists.
They are.
Let's just give it and take. There are 10,000 people. Why are there 190 million people? If we really have that cooperation, again, you talk to some Nigerians, the way they talk, I say, wow, you don't see all this that we are seeing, because they are benefiting from it. That is the problem. Unity is our problem. Then they will come, you are Muslim, you are Christian, you are Hausa, you are Yoruba. That's how they use in tearing it, and they will never. That country will never have peace if we don't believe in unity. All they are brainwashing us to believe right now is you are Hausa, you are Yoruba, you are Muslim, your religion and tribalism has destroyed the whole place. But the same people who are telling you you are Hausa, you are Yoruba, you are Muslim, you are Christian, when they get to the seat, to the Senate seat, they don't see you as Hausa, as Yoruba, so long as the money is on the table to share. And the same people who are telling you, or Yoruba and all of them that is telling you are Christian, that's respect everybody and respect this. And the ones that are telling you, the Muslims, as far as I'm concerned, President Muhammadu Buhari is a Muslim. Lai Mohammed that lied to the teeth. When he tells you good morning, you better go and look at your watch, because it might be afternoon. He's a Muslim, and all of them are Muslim. Oshobanjo is a Christian.
Yes, Oshibajo, yes.
But the same thing the Quran has preached. They do the opposite side. Quran said, thou shalt not steal and thou shalt not lie. The Bible said, thou shalt not steal and thou shalt not lie. But the stealing and the lying is order of the day from Lai Mohammed and all of them on the seat from Buhari down. They're all liars. They're all thieves.
Exactly.
So why are you preaching? Why are you preaching to me to be a good Christian when you are not? Because the two top 10 top 10 rules of Christianity and being a Muslim, you have disregarded that.
Yeah, 10 commandments.
That's your cup of tea every day. You drink it in the morning and drink it to go to bed. You drink lye to wake up in the morning, and you drink
more lye to go to bed.
But you are telling me, because I know Lai Mohammed. I thought somebody Lai Mohammed was 80 years old. Somebody said, no, he's in his 60s. I said, there's no way he can be in his 60s. They said, no, he's 60s. I said, okay, all his lies have gray up his hair, and you can see all his skin all dropping. Man can never pass for 70.
Crazy.
It says 80. So that's to tell you when you do wrong. See, when people radiate, whatever you have inside, it comes out. When you see people radiating from nowhere, it's because what they have inside is joyous. And when you are a liar, you are evil doer, it comes right in your face.
Yeah.
It does. Because that's what's in the stomach. It radiates outside. Like, what is wrong with these people?
Angela, I think one of the things we need to, I'm going to read a section to you again from the fraudulent constitution.
Go ahead, Ayo.
Now, somebody was saying today that they needed to sack all the service chiefs because they failed. But what they didn't tell us, if you go and look at all the service chiefs, they all come from the north, all of them. Now, I'm going to read to you section 14.3 of their so-called decree, because it's a decree, it's not a constitution. They copied and pasted. It's a decree. Listen to this. The composition of the government of the federation or any of its agencies and the conduct of its affairs shall be carried out in such a manner as to reflect the federal character of Nigeria and the need to promote national unity and also command national loyalty, thereby ensuring that there shall be no predominance of persons from a few state or from a few ethnic or other sectional groups in that government or in any of its agencies. Now, when you have security chiefs coming from one area of the nation alone, they already are going against this constitution. They are. And this is why we are saying, look, this constitution must come down. We need to make this aware to everybody we know in our local languages, because they believe that the government is working on their behalf. They are not. The government is the one oppressing us. And that is why I am saying there is no point talking to these people. The people we need to speak to are the ones we need to educate about the reality of the constitution that's being used to oppress them on a daily basis. When they know that, they will take the steps they need to take. The people in power now, they will not listen to any of us. I guarantee. Look, I can pay. I guarantee you.
Yes.
Because they will do everything they can to stay in power. What is needed is to empower the people who have been made powerless by these crooks. When they know what has been done. How many of them are they? What, 5,000 people? How many citizens are suffering? Over 150, 160, 180 million are suffering. When 180 million people wake up, do you think they stand a chance?
No.
Do you think they stand a chance? There you go. That is what. So this is why we should not forget the government. Then whatever we do now, they will not stop. Now, please, I want everybody to understand this thing. The people who are in power now, our southern politicians, it's important to let's identify them. They are what is known as buffer zones. They are the people that they use and dump. The people like Oshibajo, the people like all of these people who are in, even that Lai Mohammed. They don't understand what is going on.
Where's Lai Mohammed from? I thought it was.
I think it's from, is it Kogi or something? That got Kwara. So it's a Yoruba man, but it's look. So what the Fulani, and let's be very, very clear. The constitution that we have in Nigeria, that constitution is not a Nigerian constitution.
No.
It is a Fulani constitution.
That sounds
it is for a Fulani. It is made government for the Fulani of the Fulani for the Fulani by the Fulani. Government of the Fulani for the Fulani by the Fulani. That is why they are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that we never rewrite this constitution, because they know the minute we rewrite the constitution, the minute we rewrite the local government authorities that they impose on us, it is game over. So there's no point talking to them. And you and I, you said it, we both know. If we try and take something to the floor of the House to vote to change this, we will never have the number of the seats enough we need, the number of seats we need in the South to change it. Because the people in the North, they will vote because they've rigged the local government authorities in their favor from day one. So we can't win that way. The only option is for us to enlighten our people on ground in the South, even in the Fulani areas, in Arewa, if they want. And if they want to take that option up, it's up to them. But we must not relent. Our people we've been told to go to church, go to the mosque, you'll be your salvation. How has that given us light? Angela, as I speak to you, in Niger, in Togo, in Benin, do you know they are getting light from us? 24 hours light. And we, the people that created that provide the power for them, we are living in darkness. The government is pocketing the money from those countries. Oh, where is the money going? Where is the money going?
You know, the more it just annoys me. The more
This is why you can try and talk about one Nigeria when we know it is a Fulani concoction. It is they pull the wool over our eyes, and they don't. You cannot question. They make sure that the exclusive list is designed to make sure that you do not question whatever they say.
The sad,
sorry.
The sad part is I don't think there's no known Fulani Nigerian citizens. They all migrated to Nigeria. We don't have Fulani like when I was growing up. Even in the north, as I grew up in the north, they used to say damn Fulani. We knew they came from Mali and neighboring countries. We don't, as Nigerians, like we have Igbo, Yoruba, Isha, Edo, and all that as a language. We don't have Fulani, including our when I was growing up. I don't know if they added it to it now, but we don't have a language called Fulani in Nigeria. Except I'm wrong.
I mean, you have the Hausas. The Hausas have somewhat been sidelined. Sorry?
The Hausas are different from the Fulani.
They very much are. But what they've done is they've managed. And you know, here's the funny thing: the number of Fulanis is not that much in Nigeria. They're not that many, but they've taken power.
Us, educated, smart people that we think we are. But when it comes to our constitution and our guardians in Nigeria, we're really not. We all look like a bunch of dumb people right now because the dummy are leading.
So for my people, the job, and I want us all on a daily basis now, we need to talk about this constitution. We need to find out how we can print this document, especially that exclusive list, to give it to our people in our local languages, that the fact that you don't have water in your neighborhood is down to this list. The fact that you don't have light in your neighborhood is down to this exclusive list. The fact that the police can beat you anyhow and get away with it is this exclusive list. The fact that the government can do as they please, they can take whatever money they want from your local government and nobody can question them, is down to this list. This constitution is a fraud. The local government authorities that they created is also a fraud. That is something that we must collectively tell our people. Let me see if I can just read. I mean that particularly the local government authorities. We need to bring that down, because that is the single most destructive thing they've used to grab power. And if we do not bring that down, nothing will change. Even for trying to go for Oduduwa nation or Biafra nation will not happen unless we bring down that local government that they created, because it is skewed in such a way that power will remain in the north forever. Yet they're telling us we are one Nigeria. How can you say you are one Nigeria when you're taking all the power for one side? Where is the fairness in all of that? Where is the fairness? We're not one. So when people are saying we are one Nigeria, when we are saying one Nigeria, but the foundation upon which it's built is fraudulent.
I said Nigeria. I never put one there. No. Anybody that is putting one Nigeria, then that person is not looking well. That person is not seeing what we are seeing. It's a Nigerian country. It's not one Nigeria. You know, believe it or not.
Yeah.
When this constitution is torn down, you know, you look at the British and the UK Parliament and all that, all those people, Irish and all that, what they did.
Yeah.
You know, you cannot force people to be who they are not. But I never said Nigeria. I've never ever said one Nigeria. It's not one Nigeria. If you look at Nigeria, nothing is fair to some part of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Nothing is fair. And you know, even in the north there are certain areas that things are not fair to go there. They suffer more than us.
Yeah.
In some particular part that is flourishing over everybody. So when you say one Nigeria, then that means you are not looking at what we are looking at. Don't ever you say one Nigeria. It's not one Nigeria. It's divided Nigeria.
Exactly. Now, I want to, for those who might have any doubt about who initiated this local 774 local government area, the man who started all this is Babangida. That is the name of the man. He is the so-called former president, the former president, military man that took over is Babangida from 86 to 92, organizing this. That is military. This is military. This is anybody. If you dispute, I beg, argue with your. I go and argue with your typewriter. If you disagree with me, argue with your typewriter. It is as simple as that. The man is the God. He's the one who they orchestrated this. Babangida.
Who is disagreeing with you?
No, I'm just saying for those who are, because I know people. I've been seeing people when I've been doing some write-ups. They come on my page and they start telling me I don't know anything. Why can't I believe in one Nigeria? Why can't I do this? Why can't I,
Babangida destroyed more than anything.
Yes. Yes. But people will say, people come and say he's an evil genius. What is genius about destroying, taking power away and keeping it forever in the north? There's not that. Yes, they call him evil genius. I'm not interested in that. I'll say that it is. It's not about me trying to be. Look, the man, he can dispute it all he wants. The local government, the 774 local government we're talking about, was created under Babangida, and that is the fact. And that is the more reason why he has to be torn down. Again, I remind you all, before you say, "Oh, military was good for us," no, they destroyed that nation. The military is supposed to protect our borders. They're not supposed to get involved in our politics. And they have been meddling from day one and oppressing and suppressing and continue to suppress us till today. That's the fact. That's the fact. So those 774 local government areas must go because it was created by the military. There was no democratic process involved in the creation of the 774 local government areas. You hear me? Hear me good. There was no democratic democratic action. There was no democratic act in the creation of the 774 local government areas. In fact, it was an imposition. Babangida selected the people he wanted to create those 774 local government areas, and they imposed it. The military imposed it on us. And that is what we are still living by till today. These are the facts that we all face. Each and every one of us know this. It's not about hate. We are only talking about facts. Whether or not he had whatever plan he had, the fact is that Babangida was the architect of the 774 local government areas that is now oppressing us till today. So this is what I'm saying. So now when you now know that Babangida created that, and then our Yadudu with Baba Abdul Salam after Abacha died, now brought together the constitution. Now you begin to now understand that the 774 local government areas and the constitution and the exclusive list is a fraud. We never signed up to it. You are not, and we don't sign up to it. And we need to speak up about it. And what is furthermore, we have legal grounds under the amalgamation to go our own separate way. But I'm only saying the reason why we are talking about the constitution is that is what they're using to oppress us on a daily basis. And we are oppressed people in our land. We are oppressed people in our land, each and every one of us. They have taken power away, and they are using some of our own leaders to oppress and suppress us. They are using some of our own leaders, our own southern leaders. Like I said, those leaders, they don't realize they are buffer zones. They don't want the people to rise. So the first people who will feel the effects of when the people rise are these people who are in the buffer zone, but they don't realize it. Because they think, oh, I'm getting from the guy. If they say jump high, they will jump. If they would oppress their own people. They will take money to kill our... And today, 2 days ago, the king of Ondo, one of the kings, first-class king, was killed in Ondo.
Was shot.
Has anybody been arrested? Has anybody been arrested?
A whole king.
Has anybody been arrested? The whole king, he was driving. They shot him to death in the head. That's a king. So if a king
wipe our side out.
There you go. Exactly.
Side, they want to wipe it out.
There you go.
I don't know what Have you ever heard an Emma being killed, shot to death? And they went ahead. I think the speaker's wife. What did they do? Did they kidnap her?
She was kidnapped, but they've got her back now. Apparently, from what I hear, they've got her back. She's been freed again. But look, it shows us that our lives don't matter. Our lives do not matter. If you're a Southerner, you are not considered to be worthy to save. The life of the Fulani cow is more important than your life. Another example, Chief Falaye, his farm. This is the third time they've been to Chief Falaye's farm. They destroyed his farm. They burnt it down.
And where is this?
This is in I can't remember. It's somewhere in the southwest. Let me see Falaye's farm. This was done 3 or 4 days ago. This is the third time that people will know what I'm saying. Let me see if I can find that information for you. Let me see if I can find it. They burnt down this farm. Falaye's farm destroyed. Let me see. Okay. I'll just give you the information now. Burnt. Now, if it was a good government,
yes,
because every time it was burnt down, he should receive compensation.
Yes.
I want to know, has he been paid a penny for the destruction by the Fulanis that come to his farm? Because it was the Fulanis that come to his farm to destroy it all. Has he been paid a penny? But these people who are telling us, oh, yes, we believe in it, we believe in that, it's our own people. Amotekun was created. And I tell people, as much as I like the fact that they create Amotekun, because it is not reflected in the Constitution of Nigeria, it will not hold water. I'm so sorry to say it. It will not hold water. These are the things that we need to look at. Ogun State. His family is Ogun State.
Just got killed.
Yes. So there are so many instances for us to see that this constitution, this governance is oppressing, suppressing, killing us on a daily basis. I don't know about you, but something that is killing me daily, you cannot expect me to support it.
No.
You can't. I cannot support what is killing me and my family and my neighbors, my Yoruba neighbors, my Igbo neighbors. I can't support it. I will be raising the awareness to bring it down.
It don't even matter what name we want to attach to a human being. I cannot support what is killing human being all the time. I can't support it. But again, we have few people killing everybody in the same region. So the people that we cannot support, it's not the region. Because if we don't support the region, it's just like if you let a rat in. If you leave fish all over the place and leave the house, they will take over.
Yeah.
If we want all this country or all this division to be, it's the same geographical region.
It is.
So
it is.
Unite and fight for the same thing, then we're just wasting our time.
So again, just to confirm what I was saying to you about the fact that under Section 13 of that Constitution, Item 13, I think, of 14 of that Nigerian Constitution, like I said, Falaye's farm was burnt down. In the UK, if something were to happen whereby your farm got burnt down, or and they could see that it was terrorism, the government steps in and they compensate you immediately. But all of the farms that have been destroyed by the Fulanis, has anybody been paid a penny? Has anybody been paid a penny? I'm asking. So when we are talking about one Nigeria, what exactly, not you, I'm talking about generally, when we're talking about we believe in Nigeria, some people say I believe in Nigeria, we should be proud of Nigeria. Exactly what should I be proud of? The burning of the nation? The 48 people that got killed in Borno or Maduguri today? Yesterday? What is it we have to be proud of?
A system is not talking about it. We used to be proud of Nigeria. Nigerians are making history all over the world. I mean, you can sit around and say, at least if one black man is among a specialist or a genius in anywhere in the Western world, I'll tell you right now, we have to be Nigeria. There's no doubt. We are not doubt because we have seen it. If you see Nigerians in America, you will know that, these people are dream killers. They are dream killers because Everybody that is in America right now that is doing well, that owns their own business, owns their own practice. The doctors are their offices. Everybody's answering to them. I'm telling you right now, if that same doctor was to be in Nigeria, he won't have
He'll
no
be a slave. He's a slave. He's a slave. So please, I want you all make sure at this point, I'd like to just do this for me and Angela. Please subscribe to Angela on Angel Wings on YouTube. Please subscribe. She's doing a lot of work on our behalf. The least we can do is to support Angel Wings on YouTube. Also, please support Citizen AY on YouTube. Many of those people who are making sure that we don't get the views, the numbers that we should get, they are making it difficult for us on Facebook because we are speaking truth to power. But that is not going to daunt either me or Angela. It isn't. But what you can do is to support us. So please, I urge you, go down to Angel Wings on YouTube and subscribe to Angela. Also, subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube because from the both of us and others, many others like us, we are bringing out as much information as we can to encourage you to speak up. We all have the power to speak up for our fellow brothers and sisters. And this is what we need to do. Somebody's asking if they want to call in. Nana Bulele Monday Elliot wants to call in. I don't know if you go. I've got like another 20 minutes before I get head off.
Call on the phone. It's time to start answering questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Asking a question. He asked
okay. So
what we should watch out for with the
Constitution.
Constitution. This is not the last of the. This is just the beginning.
We are coming back over and over and over and over.
Yes, we all have to do this over and over because most of us that are listening, you all know that you have your parents at home who really don't speak. All of us, we all have our parents at home.
Yeah.
Who don't speak
English.
English, but we need to educate them because when a majority are standing, minority will fall.
That's
because
it.
Right now, they're thinking that we are people that they can, but they've worked. To tell you the truth, they've worked all over us all these years.
Yes, they have done.
A point in life, you will say no. Enough is enough. We have to stop this. So there's a call coming. Let's see what his questions are.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, brother Monday. He's listening. How are you?
Good evening, brother. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Thank you, my brother. Great to hear from you.
Yes, Sister Angela, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, happy to be among you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for the program since. So, but I just woke up now and said, wow, I'm late. So quickly, I want to ask Citizen AY, is there any law in Nigeria that give immunity to Mohammed to be lying?
There is now exclusive list. The exclusive list gives them the right to do anything they want to. That exclusive list in our constitution, it gives them the power to do anything. They can do and undo. Absolute power is what it gives them.
So, and I want to also ask, with all due respect, these our governors, ministers from the South.
Yes.
That which means all these guys that we hope on.
Hope.
To the lying program, Mr. Lai Mohammed is broadcasting on air because everything that man is saying are bundles of lies. There is no.
Yes, of course, it is. It is a bundle of lies. You cannot.
The whole world knows about it. Our South governor knows about it. All people that matters and our traditional rulers knows about what he's talking that is lies. Why have none of them stand up to challenge Lai Mohammed, to tell him to his face that what you are saying is a lie?
How can a liar confront liar?
You see, many of them, you see, once they don't chop, They cannot fit talk. Oh. Once they don't chop, my brother, they not fit talk. If they talk, safe, the fit end up inside jail saying, you talk, They will release evidence. Wait, they go compromise them. Now, how many times you don't see Hausa man or Fulani man go jail? How many times? So this is what they are having over there. If you're a Southerner, you are likely to end up in. That is why that's why Silva is now the minister for oil, Labi, because they knew he had cases against him, but he's in government now. Sin no more. All your sins are forgiven. So and it's the man. It is. Look, let us be frank with ourselves. Let us be frank with ourselves. That's what happened.
So when you see no more.
If you look at it to international standard, you discover that even Trump, who is the president of the side, and the case was taken to court. Most what he went to, his case has been thrown out. Because his accusation have no basis.
Exactly.
These are people who is not under the payroll of the government. They are not under the payroll of Trump. They told Trump to his face that what you are alleging is wrong. That there was nothing like that. So there is no place now. There's no court of law now that have accepted Trump the election challenge. Nigeria, all our South governors, even upon the humiliation the president gave to them, none of them have come out to challenge and tell Lai Mohammed that what you are saying are all born of lies.
They no fit. Now who born them? They're not fit. They're not. Now who born them? My brother, I better make you drop that. Make we leave that man. They're not fit. For where? That if they do them, they go end up inside jail sharp. These people. But I'm laughing. But you're right. You're right in what you're saying.
I will advise Sister Angela to one, if you can try to invite. Sister Zero, are you hearing me?
Yeah. I'm hearing you. Yes, I'm hearing you.
If there's any means you can get across to Governor Obaseki to bring him to this platform. Because there are a lot of questions that we have kept down to ask him.
Good luck with that one, oh. Angela.
If you want to call, don't call on what don't call on what they call it. Don't call on Facebook. Call on the WhatsApp call. You can't. You're gonna disrupt the
broadcast.
Calling on Facebook.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would try. That's my aim. That's my aim to bring anybody that I can bring. I'll tell you the truth. I work on that on the weekend. I only have weekend.
Of course. Yeah. We understood.
So on the weekend, on Friday night, I'm texting everybody away. Can you come to my phone? I'll add some reply and some don't. So we'll work on that and we'll see who we can bring. They're all answerable to us because all this position is temporary. The position is temporary. You will be that is living in the community one day. Oh my God, be good to mankind. What is wrong with these people? How much can you eat and how much can you drive? I mean, come on now. This coronavirus, if he hasn't taught them anything, then I can't help these guys. These guys.
Well, I mean, the sad thing is that they know what is right. They know what is wrong. Exactly. Particularly those who are supporting this fraudulent constitution, who are supporting this fraudulent 774 local government councils, legal and authorities that they created. They know these things. They know that this was military creation. They know all of these things. But because they are benefiting from it, they don't care less. They couldn't care less. They're not thinking about the impact. If we had stood up against this collectively and made sure that we never accepted the constitution and that fraudulent, that 774 local government areas, many of us would not have left Nigeria. We would have achieved everything we want in that place. We would only go out of the country to look around and come back. But hey, that's where we are. Is somebody talking there? Can you hear me?
Hold on. Repeat that, because AY Citizen was talking while you were talking at the same time.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. Citizen AY, I want to find out if there is a law that have given Nigerian citizens, Nigerian youth, opportunity that they belong to the society, and they have some impact or benefit they need to get while they are in the country. Then that is a form of benefit, like benefit has in the developed world.
I can go. There's section 17. Let me see. There is in the constitution. There is something, but the government do not act. They don't. Go ahead. Sorry.
Hold on. Let him finish.
1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second, please. I want to just find you something. To 1 second though. I'm just going to find you an information. Where is it? 1 second. I'll just quickly get this up for you. Under section 17 something, I can't remember. They're supposed to provide some kind of a welfare for the citizens, but the government never does it. But I'll read it to you all so you can see. Give me a minute. Citizenay.org. I'll just get it up now. Then I'll show you, and I can read to you. So that is what. But they failed to do that. But because of the exclusive list, they can. Again, that overrides everything. The exclusive list overrides everything. And that is why
the list needs to be thrown out.
Yes, it overrides everything. It's the override. It overrides everything. And they can pick and choose. For example, look at the Zamfara gold. Zamfara state says the Zamfara gold belongs to them. But if they find oil in Ebonyi, it belongs to the whole country. These are the things why we cannot be in that place. We cannot be in the same country. We cannot be. We just simply cannot. So let me see. I think number 17. Okay. Under 17, under section 17.3.3G, it states this. Listen to this. The state shall direct its policy towards ensuring that provision is made for public assistance in deserving cases or other conditions of need.
Okay.
So this is what it says. So that means that translates to everybody that is not able to survive. The government should provide for them. That's what it means. 17.3G. That's under 17, section 17, subsection 3G. I'll read it out again. Provisions is made for public assistance in deserving cases or other conditions of need. So there are millions of us who are in need that this government is deliberately ignoring, even though it states so in our constitution. I'm just giving examples here. 17.3G, but they never honor it. So, and the people can justify to say, we can ask the question. But, sir, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I know that this program, part of the law is going to be a difficult process to extract it out. Then we print it and divide the leaflet to the citizen of our country. Does it make sense? If we can
it does make sense. Yes, it does. It makes sense.
So that we share.
These are the kind of things we want to share over and over with people. These are the kind of things we know. Now, the thing is, unfortunately, because of the exclusive list can override anything at any point. And the danger with the exclusive list is it has got absolute power. So even if something favors certain people, and give them those rights, it can be pulled up and be stopped at a swipe by those who are in power using the exclusive list. Again, I gave you example of the Zamfara gold. Zamfara gold. Zamfara state says, oh, no, that belongs to the state. And the government will decide not to say anything about it. They'll say, okay, that's fine. They can keep it. But
then, if it is on your page, post it on your page. I will copy it and share it.
Is there?
Yes, it's there. I will do that. I'll put it up.
Instagram. Then tweet it. Let all Nigerians be aware that they are entitled to some particular amount.
Yes.
Yeah. Nigeria owes the duty to take care of them.
Yes.
They need to get allowance when they are jobless. So all these things we have to send it out.
Yes.
Facebook has blocked me for about a week ago now. So they are going to the. It left about 5 hours for them to unblock me because of the comment I made. So I think
they don't
want to send this one.
It's crazy though.
I want to send this one through Instagram.
Yeah.
A tweet.
I'll send it to you now. You see it now. You'll see it come up. And please, I want you to download the Nigerian Constitution.
Finally, I don't care.
Yeah. I agree with you. I want you to download the Constitution. I'll send it out to you as well. So you see it.
To you. Everybody is having Facebook. I've
never
had
so let me do this now.
Since yesterday, they will shut down my numbers of viewers. They will shut down my the value of my program. That people don't hear me anymore. So that's why it's very imperative for everybody. Brother Monday, please go ahead. Crusade for myself and Citizen AY for people to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I put the link.
Yes, please.
So that we can get 1,000 before the year runs out. So
exactly.
we're able to broadcast.
Yes.
Because YouTube is not like Facebook. YouTube allow you say so long as you are not swearing.
Exactly.
People with their comments. YouTube will alone. YouTube will never intercede with your whatever you're doing. YouTube don't take sides with politicians. I don't know what's going on with Mark Zuckerberg. I know it's not him per se, but he's the owner of the app. I don't know what's going on, whether it's people that he have in different countries, people in Nigeria, they are being paid to intercede all our pages.
People that are in different countries that is doing it.
Yes, but we need a Nigerian to come up with something similar to Facebook so we all can just get out of this mess. This is a mess. I've never ever been interrupted in my broadcast one day. Since yesterday I've been like so heartbroken. I'm like I try to be respectful as much as and my audience are too. Why should you guys be? I wrote them yesterday. I'm still going to write them today because me not getting volume, that's just crazy. This is a very important topic that we want to share out to our people. So at least our country can better. Why should I be interrupted? Why should I be interceded? So I'm have to take my business to somewhere else.
That's why we're going to go for YouTube. Please.
So my YouTube channel and also Citizen AY YouTube channel. And
we need to get to 1,000. We need 1,000 each of us. Angela needs 1,000 members. I need 1,000 members on YouTube. We need that.
Angela and AY, thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you so
much. God bless. Thank you so much.
And the law about YouTube is not where you can come and just start live video. They don't let you do that. You have to have 1,000.
You have to have 1,000 subscribers. Yeah.
So that's imperative for all of us.
Very much.
It's not really the money, it's the passion of people being treated right.
Yes.
I know that. Indeed. That's why I am here every week. I don't care if I'm tired. Sometimes I will say I can't. Maybe I just came on emergency at work and all that. But again, when it comes to passion, I have to treat people right. I don't put these people's head at. That's another call from UK. Go ahead. How are you, though?
Hello, sister. Well done, Mom.
Thank you.
This is Stephanie.
Thank you.
I want to say to Citizen AY concerning the Constitution and how we can begin to break it into chunk.
Yes.
If we break it into chunk, because you see, I've been through the download many times, even when he first of all started his page and was really much more talking about the Constitution itself. That was like late 2018 or so.
Yes.
I looked at it. You know, one thing about us as human beings, you know, whenever we go shopping, we get this thing, terms and conditions. I saw you got to sign up because terms and conditions are words that are very either tiny or trunk that we cannot carry on reading, and we sign. It's only when issue or incident now occur. Remember that our terms and conditions, then they will now begin to highlight where we needed to know for us. Like he was talking about the exclusive list. I saw the exclusive list line up in number. But so I looked at the exclusive list and pick on a particular topic and go back to click on it in where that exclusive list is properly embroidered and open to read. I become lost, confused, I'll go back again. So if each and every one of us, the way we are directed, maybe through the way we're reading it once in a while, you open a page and it becomes intrigued to you. We advise people to go into this thing, click on it, highlight it as strong as you have read it, and just put it on your status, put it on your WhatsApp, share it out, and let people read it. Because you see, a nation like ours, they did it and they had it all planned out. The Fulani, I will call out. Maybe any of us have noticed that they are very stupid, they are senseless and uneducated. That's why they gave the power of attorney to them to be controlling and make us all exclusive as they've made it. They make sure that education is totally crippled. Look at the example of the hustle strike. Who deliberate on the future of their
children? And you have your children in UK and the US to be educated. How dare you? I'll be dead. How dare you stop other people's children from education?
And begin to turn our system of education, our youth, our future leaders into Bomo and Shaki, that they want to start dragging, giving the power to cut it. Who does that? If not the people who want to cripple the system for themselves, because they've made the Northerners, because I don't like referring to them as Northerners, because the people who are doing it, their intention being Fulani are not to educate people. They are not educated. They are travelers. They are careers. They don't have anything to do with education. The Northerners that I know, the Ariwa that I know, are the people who are willing to go to school. The Hausas that I know, I'm not talking about the Fulani who has come to settle down in the north. Come like a traveler who has taken place. And these settlers are not settlers I'm talking about yesterday. I'm talking about settlers even before Abacha's parents settled in that nation. People like Buhari parents settled in that nation. Look at them with their big gear. They can't talk about education. No way. But if you know the Northerners that we know that are dwelling with us in our southern part of Nigeria, those are the Northerners that grew up with us. Those are the Northerners that Nigeria were brilliant together. So it is time for us, education or nothing. And if there is to do that, we bring it to their doorstep. That's why when targeting social media, I target people who are in Nigeria. If I see that you are in somewhere like Sokoto and all that, I follow you. If I see like you are in one lady following me from Lokoja, those are the people I want to follow, because those are the people I want to get in touch with. So it's time for us to start chunking this constitution, because if I read it, my heart beats and aches in pain. How can you wicked sit down with fire and paper and judge something that will only advance the advantage the few? It breaks my heart, and I know it's a lot. It's not everybody who can go on and click on subsection and section and all that. So if one of us individually see any chunk that will be able to be read in few 4 or 5 letters, pick it up together and send it to our status and start sharing it. That way, we're able to send this message across. If I see somebody speaking in English and people are laughing, I say, don't laugh. That is the product of your generation of what your forefathers have been.
Exactly.
Laughing at bad English. Sorry. That is it. Look at COVID-19. British hold us on and say, okay, everybody stay in, everybody hold out, but children should keep going to school. Because they know that education is the foundation of a nation.
Of course.
So I just said I should keep this in and Uncle.
Yes, please.
Always all you do. Thank you so much. God
thank you, Steph.
Strength to you because I know you're keeping strong yourself. Thank you so much, Auntie, for all you do. And I hope people will listen, support the YouTube pages, and let them come out and voice their voice. And in any way you can, share the video as well. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Steph. We'll talk later on. Thank you so much. Take care. I've got a few more minutes, I'm afraid. I've got another meeting in about 10 minutes or so.
So one or two more calls will be done with this. So you guys know Citizen AY is a busy guy, and that's what we do. When you have a passion, you don't really care, because all these people, I see people who come online, but I have passion. It's not what you can gain. When there's passion, it's not what you can. You could care less. You could even be barely getting by, but you just have that passion because you want people to be okay. It's inborn. You cannot learn this. What we're doing is you can't learn it. I don't care who you are. It has to come from
within.
You know, especially when you know, I don't know, I know why I'm saying it, because I'm very cautious because of my profession of how to bring people's medical issues out there, up there in the air. I can't. The law, HIPAA law, guide me through that. Never bring any profession on the air. But for Citizen AY, I know he doesn't mind. He has said it himself. You guys know this guy. This guy uses wheelchair. Look at the strength he has. It's not because he used wheelchair and he was born like that. He got into a fatal accident, which can happen to any of us. And yet, that is not stopping him. He will use his cane, he will use his wheelchair, he will use anything for protest, just for people to hear his voice and learn, just for people to be treated right. And yet, the people that have good legs and they're supposed to have head, or I don't know, there's brain inside their head, you still want to drag all the. Let me tell you something about life. In our 20s and our 30s, in our 40s, in our 50s, till 65, like all the age from 20 to 65, where we are right now, from 15, let's say from 15 to 65, all what we want to do is acquire. I look at people that are retired. I've seen some people that retire today and die tomorrow. Everything they have acquired, everything they have fought hard for, everything they have worked hard for, all gone. Dead. So, all this, when you want to acquire all this, you want to have a name, you want to build your name, you want to do this in a wrong form. I can see when you build your name through hard working. That is just something you want to do anyway. But when you start building a name and destroying a nation and putting children in a position where a child shouldn't be, a child is frightened when they see some certain people. A child is hungry just to go to bed and hold his stomach because of you, because you stole from that child. That's when it's wrong. Then I saw one video, I have to say it on this part, I saw one video in Nigeria the other day, a mother telling Amnesty Nigeria International to leave Nigeria now. I said, no, she's not a mother. And somebody came out and said she has children. How do you take money and just lie? Mothers are protectors. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care if you are married or not. But when you have children, you are a mother. And when you speak, God listens. But when a mother becomes a destroyer, that's when I have a problem with. That's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with crazy men who don't who steal and who, you know, I have a problem with all those leaders, all those men. I'm not saying I don't have a problem with them, but with the style of how they direct that nation. But what disturbs me the most is seeing mother. You will call yourself a mother. You will be a destroyer.
Yeah.
You're supposed to gather and put things together.
Yeah. Yeah.
So long as the mother. But when I saw that mother batching on Amnesty International must lead Nigeria now, I said, what the hell does she think she is? Look at this one. Who gave you that right to even anybody that is fighting against inhumanity?
Injustice, yes.
Like, what? You people just eat money and take money and don't see the truth. You see the truth, you call it lie. You see lie, you call it the truth. Because somebody has given you money or somebody you're afraid of somebody. Wow. Shame on that woman.
Yeah.
I wanted to and I said, nah, I'm not gonna waste my time on this one. Don't. 2 cents to put together. Because you have money. Let me conclude with this. Because you have money don't mean you are blessed. No. There are some money that's a cost on your head. And you're not doing justice to your children either. Because you have money don't mean you are blessed. No. So long as it's not plain money, you are cursed.
Yeah.
But when you work out and you are rich and you have money, you are blessed. That's the two different things. Yeah. You can't start money from children and have them not go to school, and have them be hungry, and have them be malnutrition, and have them die premature death. You say that your money you are blessed. How?
Yeah. I want to one thing also, whilst we are talking, thank you very much, Angela. I just read something as one of the things I just wanted to bring up. Apparently, you know, the 48, apparently the farmers, they said there were 48 farmers. It is not. It's actually 110 farmers.
That was killed?
Yes.
Yesterday?
Yes. I'm reading it. I'll read it to you. Let me read it to you. I just saw this on the Jardin Juice page, so people can go and look at it. So they said the figure nearly tripled the 43 farmers that were initially reported killed by the insurgents on Saturday. The United Nations has said that at least 110 farmers were killed by Boko Haram insurgents in the northeast. 110. Please tell me again, what is it that you are saying to us about Nigeria? Why are we still intent on supporting this government? 110. They lied to us. Almost 3 times the figure now. 43. Please take it easy. Please, just please, I understand. But these are the things we need to make people aware of. Our government, they lie to us. They try to hide things from us. They try to everything. I mean, I'm reading this. And
can you imagine yourself being in the farm and you don't even have peace of mind being in your own farm? Why we not see? Oh, you know what? I'm not calling the Western world to take care of us. Come on, man. People cannot look away. This is not normal. You know what? I'm ready to confront all of you. I will.
It's sickening. So I just wanted to bring that on board. And then also, Angela, one of the things that you do, you don't know the work you do, but you touch a lot of hearts, including mine. You touch us by the work that you do. When you do programs, and you do programs about, how you can take your blood things, how you can do heartbeats, how you can, all of this diabetes and those things. You're doing fantastic work. These are work that would normally, in the West, in the West, we all take as part of our lives. And people at home, it's not even part of of what the government. This is what our government should be doing.
Yeah.
Now, this is what motivates me when you're doing what you're doing, and you don't have to do this. You have a comfortable life. You don't have to. But you see, the shining light that you are, says to everybody, I'm not okay with being just me okay. I need you to be okay as well. I need you to be okay. For me to feel okay, I need to see that your life is meaningful. You are achieving your goals. Then I'm happy. It's not about me being happy. So when you do things and people come and start saying stuff about you, and I know there are so many things that you do behind the scenes that people are not aware of. And I want to just thank you for that. Now, that's what makes me not be quiet, because the government of the day, I'm going to read again. I'll go back to the Constitution. I'm being sorry. Before I go, I posted it. Section 17(3)(d) of the Nigerian Constitution. It talks about that the government should provide medical and health facilities for all. 17(3)(d).
Where is
it's
it?
In the Constitution. Look.
Yeah.
Look. So when you
facility.
So when they tell you to go and pray in church, this is what you should put to them. They should. This is what we should take to the people and go, okay, you it's frozen.
Oh, it's not frozen here. Maybe it's on your side.
Maybe it might be my side. Okay.
Yeah, we can see here.
Because I'm hearing myself back. Okay. Now, what I want to say is, you see that section 17(3), 17.
Yeah, we can hear you.
17.
We can hear you.
I've pinned it on your page. And what you do is please for people to share it. People to share that to everybody. 17(3)(d). Our medical, the government owes us the duty of care to provide medical facilities for us all. And I want people to go and copy that and share it to everybody at home. They can hold our government, local government, federal government, state government. They should provide that. 17(3)(d). I'll read it out again. So, yeah, there are adequate medical and health facilities for all persons. That's what it says. Everybody should hold on to that. But now we know that they will not listen, but at least if people know that instead of actually begging or going to church, the government should be held to account. Local, state, federal. This is in our constitution. Let's share it. Let's make this go viral. We are tired of people begging in churches and mosques. That's nonsense. This is nonsense. So this is why I'm
Since please go subscribe to my YouTube channel and Citizen AY. They are waking up, and we must continue. We can't stop now because when you stop whatever you're doing in life halfway, we go halfway. But if you go till the end, there will be a result at all times. So that's why, please, if you can, we need 1,000 each to be able to broadcast on the YouTube live. You cannot go YouTube live except you have 1,000 subscribers, and we need that. I'm like 130 right now, one something or there, but I'm pretty sure Citizen AY is more than that. But we need you guys to come on board. We have a lot of followers. We have people in our page over 5,000 or 5,000 whatever. But so 1,000 people shouldn't be a problem. It should be like within a day, within a trickle of an eye, if everybody's really serious. So that's your part to play. That's what you are helping us with. Let us play. Let everybody play their role. It's very, very important because we all have to be united to achieve all this. Thank you so much, Citizen AY. We'll continue to educate people. This is not going to be the last time.
Exactly.
Constitution awakeness. We just start. You can't just sit there and say, it's not my business, so it's all our business. We are going to fight for it, and we're going to get what we need. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Everybody, and stay blessed.
Hi all. Thank you very much for joining us. The podcast is ended now. One second. Let me just get this out before I go. Okay. One second. Okay. So thank you all for joining the podcast with Angela. Please subscribe to us. We need to get to 1,000 on YouTube. Please subscribe. We appreciate you all. Please make sure you share this podcast. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. We have just over 300 or something thereabout. We need 1,000. So please subscribe, join. Thank you very much. Take care now. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.